on Father's Day weekend. It's one of those
All right.
holidays where you never know, everybody's in a different situation and different place in life. Neither of us have fathers still alive, but of course we celebrate Bert as a father. My son is a father, so that's exciting. You were enjoying the thumbnail music? I don't know. I thought when I picked it, I'm like, oh, everyone's going to be annoyed with it. So, do I have any already quilted cuts and scraps? The answer to that is yes. But I have to move this bin to get to them. So I'll have, oh, you just move that bin somewhere. Let me see what I have in here, because this was a bin that got pulled out the other day. And that's what I noticed was in it. So let's see what they are. There's also some other odds and ends in here. I think this is a whole set. So it's some completed quilt blocks and
Oh,
then
cool.
all of the pre-cuts to make more. So these are pretty high-end bougie. They're not vintage. So if someone is interested in that, I haven't really gone through it and counted them or measured them. But that's the only one that I know of that I have right now. So yeah, look at the design on this. Isn't that amazing? Do I have any signature classics by Oakhurst Textiles? It's a blue, white, yellow, and sewing notion themed
91.
fabric from 1991. Not that I know of. I
But
haven't
thanks
seen
for
that.
asking.
But yeah, thanks for asking. All right. Let me see if this is. This is just a package of perfect piecing transparent blank quilt block foundation sheets to mark and sew. It was in there with this. So it's stuff that looks like this. It's kind of like it kind of feels like interfacing type fabric, but it's for you to trace and then sew right onto the fabric. So if someone wants this pack, I'm going to put this piece back in here. It has been opened. It says it was originally 25. I'm going to say there's probably, I don't know, let's check. Probably about 10 or 12 in there. So 10 to 12, so about half of it left. So if someone wants this package, I'll run that first since we opened this bin. All right, here we go. And let me get a giveaway started too. The giveaway today for everybody is a Draz trading card. So Draz trading card, these are made by Thrift Works, and they are the official trading cards of the Whatnot seller community. So there are people collecting these. We are number 392. So if you'd like a Draz trading card, get in that giveaway. All right, and then let's run this. And if you guys want, I could take a second and
We're famous now. We're on a trading
count those quilt blocks and weigh the stuff in there. I am going to ask a little bit of money for those because they're really, really nice quilt blocks. Okay. So here we go on this. 10 to 12 of these sheets left. This we will do a $2 start on. That is ready. So if someone wants this pack of these perfect piecing foundation sheets, they're 8.5 by 11. So I'm assuming you can also print on them and then sew on top of the pattern that you print out. Is that correct?
As far as I know, yeah,
Far as I
sure, why not? Yeah.
All right.
What the hey?
Yes, you can, because it says stuff about printers on here. So yeah, it says works with inkjet laser copiers or mark any variety of
first
pens.
purchase.
So what? Just taking that pack of foundation. Let me get the little label back in here and I'll zip it shut.
Thank you, So W Hut.
All right, that's coming to you.
So W has a famous older brother pizza.
All right.
The old Hutt family.
All right. Um, let's see. It says you have to be careful when ironing them so the ink doesn't come off onto the fabric. Oh, there you go. So tip from Ellen, be careful about ironing it.
Well, thank you for your first purchase.
Yes,
Welcome to
thank
our
you.
madness and
Okay,
crazy
this,
show.
all right, this magazine has the pattern for these quilt blocks. So this is actually like a quilt kit. Let me see if I can find what page this is on.
I think I know how we know that, Ellen.
Cover project in this magazine. Do they have a, okay, projects. Cover project is called Saltwater Taffy. And it would be nice if it would tell us what page it's on. Let's see. Here it is. All right, so here it is. That's the quilt that these blocks are. It makes a 40 by 56. And we have these finished quilt blocks, and it looks like she was using that stuff. See how it's sewn onto the foundation paper? Okay. Oh, these actually look numbered. So maybe not that exact paper, because see how you have numbers on here? All right. These are 8.5 blocks. And there's one, two, I think they're all exactly the same. Three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Well, you write down 8.5, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then write down the number when I finish. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, so there are 30 blocks. Let me see if this says on here how many blocks this quilt has. Well, there's only 15 on the pattern. So see the pattern here? See the 15 blocks? So this is enough for two quilts. Okay. And then you get, um, well, you have, do I have a bag? Let's see. I thought I had put a bag here. Okay, so there's 38.5 inch. Okay. Oh, here's another bag of this stuff. There's actually, this one has, oh, these are the ones she used. So there's nothing left in there. And then she has this little piece numbered thing template here. Okay. And we're getting a bag so that I can weigh all of these pieces. So let me show you down here. So this is everything that's in there pre-cut. So let me get a bag and we'll weigh it. So pre-cut strips um, of all of this stuff. And I'm sorry, I'm not really always prepared for stuff like this because we're trying to move. And so I'm just kind of winging it most days these days. So forgive me, but you still get really good stuff and really good deals. And bear with us. Okay, so here's all the fabric pre-cut into rectangles. This stack of fabric pre-cuts weighs about 1.5 pounds. All right, so 1.5 pounds. I'll go ahead and give you all of this and this 30 squares that are 8.5. And then here's your pattern in the magazine. Okay, so all of this, and I'm gonna start this. I mean, those 30 blocks, these are absolutely beautiful. I know the quilter who made them, she's an expert quilter. And I'm going to start this at $59. I think that's a smoking deal. Take it if you want them. Um, that's a really, really, really good deal for these beautiful blocks. See how these are all put together. So if someone wants that, you're getting 30 finished blocks and then all of this fabric. And then I'll list it. It looks like no one's going to take that. So I'll get it listed because that's a smoking deal. All right. And then that's the only one that I know of that has that kind of stuff in it. I do have smaller pieces in my stuff that we're showing today. All right, did everyone get in that giveaway? Did it pull?
Oh, it must have went when you had me go get the bag.
Okay. Well, you check and see who won.
Yes.
Because someone is
Rosie
getting
Creates got the giveaway.
a trading card. Congrats, Rosie. That's coming to you. Handing that off to Bert.
Thanks, Rose.
All
Or
right.
congrats, Rose.
Let's start with something else I found. These are super cute. There's 4 of them. These are back quarters from Joann's. Rest in peace. And they're 4 of the exact ones. So you could do something really cute with all of this fabric. So if you would like 4 Joann fat quarters, $1 a piece, all matching. Super cute. That's running. Look how cute that is. Little daffodil flowers. 4 Joann fat quarters, all matching. Thank you for your bids. And that is going to, oh, you guys, I have this at 30 seconds. That's okay. We'll change it on the next one. Those 4 beauties still running. And they are going to, it looks like Teresa. Thank you, Teresa.
Teresa.
Those are coming to you. All right. And here are 3 Joann fat quarters.
Thanks, Therese.
And we're going to go back down to 10 seconds here so we don't have to wait forever, right? Here we go. So these super cute Joann fat quarters, there's 3 of them. That is darling, right? Who wants those 3? Final girl is going to take those.
Final
Congrats.
girl.
All right, I have a humongous stack of
Finn.
Joann fat
Finn
quarters
takes that.
that are, what's that?
Finn. Finn
Finn.
Owl Girl.
All right. So I have this huge stack of Joann fat quarters that are all like white on whites.
Thanks, Finn.
So I'm going to put the ones that are the same together and just sell them however many there are of that exact fat quarter so that you can get a really good deal on some white on whites. And there's some really, really pretty ones in here. So let me get this. Let me figure out which ones are the same for sure.
Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday, new week. Hope everybody's having a great
So
summer.
we'll start with these 2. So there's 2 of this one. Here's your design. It's cute little sprig design, off-white with the white. Okay. So if you love your off-whites and whites on whites, Here we go. That's running. You get
Play
those
that
two
funky music, white
Joanne fat
boy.
quarters. White
Play
on
that
white, but
funky
it's an
music,
off-white.
white.
So here's your
Play that
color.
funky music, white
And
boy.
Nako is taking those two.
Lay down
All
the
right. This
boogie and Papa
set
Wafer took the fabric tonight.
is or there's three of these.
Thanks, Nako.
I think also kind of a, let me see up here up close. That's your color. So not quite, bright white. And then this has this gorgeous scroll damps pattern. So you get three of this one. Okay. Joanne fat quarters, white on white,
Hey, you
beautiful scroll
can put
damps.
these in your closet and keep them for 50 years, and then they'll be collectible because they have the
So
original.
is getting those. So what is getting those?
Thank you so what?
This one is actually like a light beige.
Because they have the original packaging.
And I think
They'll
these
be rich.
I think this brand comes from Walmart, the Singer or oh, no, oh, it says single. So I think this brand comes from Walmart. It's Fabric Editions. Maybe not. Anyway, it's a light beige, and then it has that little looks like a little sprig flower on it. So two of those Fabric Editions fat quarters. Light beige with that little screen print on there. You get two. Nobody
No
wants that.
takers on
Okay.
those.
This one is so pretty. It has kind of a diamond or square scroll floral design on it. White on white, and you get three of them. Joanne's fat quarters. That's running. With that pretty pattern. And those are going to Rosie Creates. Thank you.
Thanks, Rosie.
You guys miss, like I do, being able to just run in there and find something like that to do something with. It's kind of sad. All right. And these three,
I haven't lost any sleep.
all right, have this pattern on them, that little kind of tree branch sprig, white on white.
They
Here we
didn't sell
go.
beef jerky.
Three Joanne fat quarters, all the same. Thank you for your bid. And so what is in? Thank
So
you.
what? Pizza Hut.
All right. There's only one the three that I'm gonna show. So you're gonna get a 4-pack, nope, 5-pack. Yeah, 5-pack of 5 different ones. Okay. So number one, number two, number three, number four. That one's so pretty. And number five, this one's really pretty too. All right, so 5 white on white, all different. So you got a nice little mix here. $5 start, Joanne fat quarters. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Going to
Rosie takes
Rosie. Thank
that.
you.
So Rosie's bragging about how she knew Joanne personally.
Is she really?
No, she worked there the last 3 years.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, I have this really pretty charm pack. This is Maywood Studio called Bloom On. It's a 42 square. I have one that's opened. I have 4 of these. Maywood Studio Bloom On 42 piece. It's gorgeous florals.
Why does that sound like a British, cut down? Ah, Bloom on. Bloom on, you Yanks.
All right, and I'm going to start these at $8. We'll see how it goes if I sell the rest of it. All right, so Bloom on Maywood Studio. You'll get one sealed in the bag. Super pretty florals.
Stefania, bro.
Stephanie's taking one of those. That's coming to you. I'll do one more. So one more of those Maywood
Thanks,
Studio,
Steph.
$8 start, 5-inch charm. Here's what the florals look like in there. Lots of pink and pretty, and then there's blues and greens as well. It's pretty
I got
florals.
the blues. Banana. It's not
Oh,
running.
it's not running. That would help, huh? All right. Thank you, Steph. Let me get you modded. I don't know why she's not modded. All right, that's running. If someone else wants one of those, Bloom on Maywood Studio old list.
Merge.
Thank you. All right, and then I've had some people in the recently asking for nautical, and I found this really cute charm pack that's called To the Sea by Janet Claire for Moda.
Nautical.
Nautical. And there's one that's complete but open. So I'll be able to show you how cute this is. So you've got all these cute nauticals in blues and creams, and then some fun blenders. You've got fish, you've got coral, shells.
Just sit right
Let's see
back
what's on
and
this
hear
one. I
a
think this one
tale, a
has
tale of a
birds.
fateful trip. Oh, they want one more of those blooms if you can run it.
Okay. Yeah, I can.
Let's
I just
start
wasn't
it
getting a
from
lot of
this
bids,
jumping
so
board aboard this tiny
that's
ship.
how auctions are. You have to try and leverage what you're making. So here's one more of those. $8 start, Bloom on. All right, there we go. So that's beautiful. Some little plaid blenders in there too. Carolyn Stitches is taking that one.
Carolyn
All right.
stitches.
I'll run the last one. This one is the open
You're
one.
lucky,
So, I
Carolyn.
mean, it'll
You're lucky.
obviously get put in a bag by us, but it was open. And the corner right here was a little bit, bent, but it's in, perfect condition otherwise. Here we go. Last one of these. That's running. So Bloom on. This is the open one. So it wasn't sealed. And I've flipped through it a few times to show it to you. And that's going to Stephanie.
Stephanie,
Thank
bro.
you. All right, so this nautical one, To the Sea, I have 4 of this one that we can run. And again, here's all the cute fabrics. So tan, light beige, and then a couple of different colors of blues in this set. By Moda, Janet Claire. So here's the first one of that if you guys want something really cute nautical. 42 5-inch charm pack. To the Sea is running. Paint Pony is
Hey,
going to take
pony for
one.
you.
Thank you. And then I'm going to sell,
Our paint pony for you.
if you want 2 of them, I'm going to go ahead and sell the open one.
They're not our color.
We didn't have tons of interest, so I'll do just the open one to go with that one if someone wants both of them. So the open one is running. It does have this on there. It just doesn't have the wrap label thing that goes around it. Brooklyn
That's right.
Far is taking that
Same
one.
fabric, less filling.
All right.
Brooklyn
And
Far,
just get
first purchase.
a little bag right here. I'm just going to slide it into.
Yeah,
All right,
Brooklyn
there
is
you
far
go.
from
That is
here.
coming to you. All right. Anyone else dying for those other 2? Otherwise, I'll go on from there. All right. I have this gorgeous fabric, and I have 3 pieces of it. I'm leaning towards just running it all together because then you get all of it, but let me just see what the piece sizes are. It's a Joann's and it has this pearlescent um screen print that's on top of it. I always have solids. Do I have any out today? Let's see. Not a lot out today. That stack that I had, I don't know where I put it. Let me see if it's under here. If it's accessible, I'll grab them, but I don't know where so I'm gonna say probably not. Oh, I've got one piece of orange, it looks like,
Yeah.
if that's a color you're interested in. All right, so this is a full yard of this. It's a Joann's with this gorgeous design and then this kind of pearlescent, let me see if I can get that to show up, shimmer that's on top of the print. And this is a yard, and then this piece is a strip.
The move is so fun. I can't. I'd like to do it every month.
Yeah. Okay, this is what she's sewn this into a big wide strip. So it's just a big scrap that's two lengths of the fabric. And then this piece is just a big strip. So I am just going to sell these all together. So you're just getting scraps with it, which, it's a nice amount of scraps. So a full yard and then these scrap pieces. Probably about a yard and a half worth or more of fabric. $6 start. This is so pretty. And it's really nice cotton. It has that beautiful shimmer screen print on top. Never to be found again. Joann's. And
Yeah,
Nancy
see
is
her
taking
first
this.
purchase.
Good get. So I'm just gonna stick the
Thanks,
other little
Nancy.
pieces will be folded inside there. That's coming to you.
You feel me? Oh, baby.
All right. Since I grabbed
Oh,
this
baby.
orange piece, let's just see
I
how
was
big it
telling Dana
is.
this morning, I don't even like looking at new houses.
And that's the best part. Okay, there's a yard to this point right here. And then there's a little bit extra that has a corner cut off.
Most
So
people at
another,
least like that part.
like another quarter yard piece of solid orange. I would say this one is a lighter weight solid, not a quilt shop solid. So if someone wants this piece, $4 start.
We got raided.
Oh, raided us. Thank you for the raid.
My digital cottage.
Thank you, my digital cottage. We'll run a giveaway here in just a second. This is
My
running. It's a
digital
full yard
cottage
plus a
cheese.
quarter lightweight orange solid. My digital Denise is
De
taking that
nice, de
piece.
beautiful, de lovely.
Thank you. That's coming to you.
Thanks, Denise.
And let's get a giveaway started here. We're giving away Draz trading cards today. So you're going to get one of my official whatnot. Well,
Oh
they're
yeah.
not officially whatnot, but they are the trading cards of whatnot made by Thriftworks. And we are 392 in
That's
the
how
run.
popular they are. There's at
And
least
so that's Tina
400.
Ember Draz trading card. Very pretty, holographic. So get in that giveaway and let me pull up
There
my
is
digital. Can I have your phone?
yeah, there is one problem with that trading card.
What?
My head is really out of proportion. It's normally much bigger in real
Much
life.
bigger in real life. That's actually probably true. He has a pretty big head and sometimes his ego matches it. All right, but not very often. My digital cottage is right here. Thank you so much for the raid. And my digital cottage, it sells all kinds of junk journal, scrapbooking type stuff. And she's got shows scheduled tomorrow, the next day, and so on. Can everyone please give
Every
her
day
a
of the year.
follow? and bookmark upcoming shows. Thank you so much for the raid, getting that giveaway. Here's a couple of pins for you. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank
Happy
you very
Father's
much.
Day. Have some straight pins. Okay, this is an amazing set. This is actually a fat quarter bundle, but they just she ordered it, never used it, and it's in layers. So I'm going to put the camera down.
What? A quilter that ordered something she never used?
I know, unheard of.
No
Okay.
way.
So we're going to, I need this to back up just a titch so that I can. Okay. So fat quarter bundle. It's a cute bee theme.
How's
The
that?
little label says, "Love my honey fat quarter sampler, 13 layers." So there's 13 fat quarters here. That's number one, and then the rest it looks like is the other direction. So two,
Oh,
three,
Paint Pony will be here all week. Ta-da.
4, 5, 6. Just gonna count, make sure they're all there. Oh, hang on.
They lost sound.
We lost sound. Is it good now? All right.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I think, anytime someone texts or calls, it does that. All right. So
We're
you're
coming to
getting
you.
so you're getting 12 fat quarters. Stop. 12 fat quarters and one fat eighth. So 3 yards and a half and a fat eighth. All right, here we go. That is running. I'm gonna do 3 yards. Let's do a $12. No, let's see. 3 times 6 is 18. Let's do a $16
Welcome to
start.
Math with Dana.
All right, we don't do math in my house. Well, I don't. All right, so you're getting 13 coordinating darling bee themed fat quarters. One of them is a fat eighth. Because she cut half of it. Whiskey's taking that. Good deal. Good deal. Super cute set. And let me see if I can
Welcome,
layer
first
them back
purchase,
together.
Whiskey Bravo.
All right. That is a really cute set. And I'm going to put the sticker just back on the edge for you. Okay. Coming your way.
Wow, great get, Whiskey.
All right. This is a really cute
All that bee
piece.
fun for such a small amount. Yes.
It does have
the
salvage on
giveaway
both sides, but I don't see any marks.
Denise gets
Oh,
the giveaway.
Denise gets the card. Congrats, Denise. You're getting a Draz trading card. All right. This piece is
Congrats,
a half
Denise.
yard. There's no mark on salvage. It's really nice quilting cotton.
You
It's a
can
beautiful teal
you can
aqua background.
take that card, Denise, and put it on the ceiling above your bed, and every night you can say, "Good night, big head Bert. Good night, big head
All
Dana."
right. This is running. Half yard. Very nice cotton. No mark on salvage. Half yard. Such a pretty piece. And that is going to Teresa.
Teresa boy.
All right, here is a really cute floral, light light
Thanks, Teresa.
beige cream color background. This one is Wilmington. And it looks like it's probably a full yard. Let me open it up. Oh, nope, it's missing some. So this one is 20 inches. It is a full yard, but it's missing about not quite a fat quarter. See, there's still up some up here. So there it's missing about a fat quarter um out of this. So we'll consider it a half yard plus a fat quarter. So that's running. If someone wants that, Wilmington Scented Memories by Danui Nay somebody. So that is going
Wendy
to
Def.
Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. Pretty piece coming your way. All right, this is Moda. It's a half
Thanks,
yard.
Wendy.
I don't know what line it's from. It's probably Laundry Basket Quilts because that's how it ends right there. And it's a pretty cream color with purple and green leaf on a light beige, not cream, light beige. Half yard Moda running. That's really pretty. Little purple leaves and larger leaves on vine. Moda, half yard. Going to
Old
Old Bliss.
Bliss
Thank you, Amy. Thank
Mercantile.
you.
Thanks, Ames.
All right, this is kind of like that quatrefoil brother sister design from Hobby Lobby, or not? Is it Hobby Lobby? Yeah. And then this is a fat quarter of black gingham check, and this is a fat quarter of the hexies. So you get two fat quarters, and then this brother sister design half yard, black and whites. So two half yards, full yard of fabric in three pieces. And
Ebony
let's do
and
$5 start. That's running.
ivory
So you've got
come
hexies,
together in
gingham,
perfect
and quatrefoil.
harmony.
Three pieces of black and white.
Whiskey
Whiskey
Pea gets
is
the
taking
black and
that.
white to go
Thank
with their
you.
bee fabric.
Those are cute. All right, that set is yours.
Thank you, Whiskey Pea.
Really cute floral here. This one looks and feels vintage. Let's see if it's marked. All it has is some little color dots on there. I don't see any writing. And this one is, I'm going to safely call it 35 inches because it's not quite hitting the full yard mark on there. So 35 inches vintage, lighter weight. That's running. Purple, pink, floral. 35 inches, not quite a full yard. And that one is going
Teresa,
to
boy.
Teresa.
Teresa, are you like a sidekick to a superhero? Fabric Man and Teresa Boy.
All right, this is pretty. A nice kind of ombre green leaf.
Thank you,
And it
Teresa.
says Legacy Camus Camelier Toss Leaves Legacy Studio.
Sidekick to a superhero, Teresa Boy.
And this one is a generous yard. That's really pretty. Here is the color. $5 start on that. Full yard Legacy Studio
Buying fabric from
Tossed
him again.
Leaves.
Ever, ever.
Kind of in between an olive and a little bit darker green. And that's going to
Stephanie
Stephanie. Thank you.
Chaka. Thanks, Steph.
All right. This one's kind of a periwinkle color, and it's from a line that had something to do with cats because it says Cats Meow by Cheryl Haynes, a Grove peddler for Ben Artex. And it's kind of an ombre, and it has, there's a print flaw right there, I think. Yep. All right. So before the print flaw, let's see how much we have here. And then there's a tail on it too. All right, we have about a half yard, and then there's all this extra and some, and it's got little fishbone tails, arrow looking periwinkle. All right, so we'll do this at half yard, $3
Boy,
start.
I'm only gonna measure you as a half yard because you don't have a print flaw and a tail.
Yeah, there's just a little spot right there where the ink didn't get on. And then it's cute. Benartex, cat's meow, little cat
Mickey
tail.
sells her
Thank you,
stuff.
Mickey.
Thank you, Mickey.
That's coming to you. Sorry, these were all from an estate sale, and everything was folded up in bins and boxes. So you know, they're beautiful fabrics. They're in excellent condition. No smoke, no pets, no weird smells. Smells like fabric, but they are kind of wrinkly. Some of them.
Some of this.
Some worse than others. All right, this is really cute. Who's doing camping theme stuff? This is called River Journey, an adventure around every bend by Holly Taylor for Moda.
Thanks,
And it
Barb.
has like little trails, deer, bears, cabins, lakes, ducks, fish, trees, leaves. And this piece is 3/4 yard. So 3/4 yard Holly Taylor Moda. We'll do a $5 start if someone wants that cute piece of Moda. River Journey. Kind of a map look, kind of a smoky blue,
Whiskey
green,
Pea takes
and
that bad girl.
whiskey's taking that cute piece. Coming your way.
Thank you, Whiskey Pea. Bravo.
All right, micro dot black and white. Feels vintage. And it is a yard and a half at
If you're talking about my
45
baby,
wide.
it don't matter
So
if you're
yard and a
black
half
or
unlocked,
white.
45 wide. We're gonna do
Mm,
a $6 start, just a little micro dot, black and white. Yard and a half.
microdots.
Thank you for your bids. That's going to Steph. Thank you.
Stephanie Bro. You know how in the spy movies they're always like, "Do you have the microfilm?" I dare you to walk into your quilt shop and say, "Do you have the microdots?" Even a low voice. Do you have the
That's
microdots?
coming to you.
I was sent by Fabric Man and and Teresa Bro.
This is so pretty. It
Hey, it
has
rained.
gold foil. Oh, we got
Steph,
rated.
yeah,
What?
let's see who the rate
Let's
came
see
from.
who rated
Crafting
us.
with Chris.
Thank you, Crafting with Chris. Let's run another giveaway. Draz trading card up for grabs. Everyone getting the giveaway. You might win
Dun,
one.
dun, dun,
If you
dun,
don't
dun,
win one and you want
dun,
one, I think I have them
dun,
in the
dun,
buy it
dun,
now.
dun,
I do.
dun,
So if
dun,
you
dun,
don't
dun,
win one
dun, dun,
today and you want one, they're in the buy it now,
dun,
and I
dun.
can flash sale them. Let me put them on flash
Wait,
sale.
hold that card up again.
Okay. All right.
Is that
Trading cards are on flash
is
sale. They'll be
that
running
Bert
for a while.
or is that
So
George Clooney with Dana? Ah,
if you want one, you can have one.
thank
It's
you,
not starting.
thank you, Steph.
Does it did it let you buy that on the $9 price? Because it doesn't show me that it's running. That's weird.
It says 93 left.
Oh, it is showing it's running, I think. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I don't think it had
Yes, Stephanie said yes.
Okay, it did run. 30 seconds it ran. Okay, let me put it on longer. All right, so that's running longer. So if you want one of those during the show,
I
Steph
think
got
that's
one already.
I think that's Dana with George Clooney. I'm pretty sure.
All right, this is a full yard. This one is Legacy Studio Kimono Collection, and it's these
Oh, you got
beautiful
one for your mom.
hexes with gold
She'll get a
gilding.
kick out of that.
And then you've got
Thank you.
teals
Thank
and
you for that.
greens and tans. It's so pretty. Who
I'd have given
wants
one to your mama.
this full yard? $6 start kimono collection with gilding. And it has teals and kind of like an olive green and then the little teal, and then you've got your golds in there. It's so pretty.
Denise,
Denise
the
is taking that
lovely, the
pretty yard.
beautiful
Thank you.
Denise. Thank you, Denise.
Tomorrow, raise your hand. I don't know how much this will get through tomorrow, but tomorrow, if you'll bookmark my show tomorrow, sneak peek. I'm not going to sell any today. Don't ask, because I need to go through some of it. Um, but I got a new haul, and this whole entire bag, and then I have how many bins? Like 6 bins.
I don't know.
These are all
A
genuine
lot of
feed sack. So make sure you have tomorrow's show bookmarked if you want some feed sack and repros. This whole bag is feed sack, like actual feed sacks. Look how
okay.
fun these are.
All right. She will sell that bag to you for eight hundred thousand
Oh my
dollars.
gosh, look at this. This is a little vintage apron that was in there, made out of feed sack. That is so cute. It's definitely got wear on it, but that is so cute. I know, right? So make sure you have tomorrow's shows bookmarked. 'Cause I've got to go through and sort this out. And then I've got like 7 bins that are either feed sack or feed sack repro, the more modern repro. Look at this one.
Still has
Still
tag.
has the label. Oh, this is such good stuff. Okay. So yeah, make sure you have that show bookmark. Sneak peek. Torture. Okay. And is everyone in that giveaway for the trading card?
That's right.
Get in. All right, next up, there's a little scrap of this.
Barb is
Let's see if it's mark. I don't see mark on salvage. This is a beautiful
Barb's a
19-inch half yard little teal floral, and then there's a little scrap piece that'll come with it. Half yard, $3 start. Here we go. Teal floral. Aqua, teal, turquoise. I never know which range of colors to name him. It's pretty. That's what it is. Denise is taking
the beautiful, the lovely, the wonderful Denise.
coming your way. The little scraps tucked inside.
Thanks, Denise.
I think I want to sell these together because they're the same print in 2 colorways. Kind of makes sense to me. This is 2013 Connecting Threads. The Connecting Threads cottons are beautiful. They have a very nice, definitely quilt shop quality. If you've
And the winner
seen
of the
the,
giveaway is bum ba bum 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 Cake Czar.
excuse me, excuse me, sorry, not sneezing on your fabrics. All right, that's coming to you. Congrats.
Congrats, Cake Czar.
All right, Connecting Threads. This is called Spring Terrace by Jenny Kalo from 2013, and you're getting a half yard in the yellow green color and 22 inches in the aqua color. So same floral in 2 colorways. 2 big pieces. Here we go. Let's do $6 start, like half and half yard, half yard. One's 22 inches, one's 19. You're getting them both. Pretty little florals. And those are
Whiskey
going to
Pea.
Whiskey. Thank you so much. Coming your way.
Thanks, Whiskey P.
Mm. So interesting. I like to tell a little bit about people. So the this is technically an estate. However, the lady is still alive. She just decided she could no longer quilt, and
She's getting older.
she's getting older, and they wanted to travel and do stuff. So I bought her a estate, and she's super excited because they're going to take some nice trips. And there was more than she could, possibly do enough with for the rest of her life. So she was very excited to sell it, and learned about what we do, and loves that people are going to get it and use it. This is
Yeah.
Kansas Troubles Prairie Dreams Moda. This is gorgeous.
She's taking a big exotic trip to Des Moines.
So look how pretty this is. And this is
Just kidding. She's actually going to Mexico.
this is a yard and a half. So yard and a half Kansas Troubles. Gorgeous.
Gal.
Here we go. We're gonna do an $8 start. Yard and a half Kansas Troubles. And it's beautiful. Look at these florals on here, and it's called Prairie Dreams by Kansas Trouble Quilters.
Barb
Barb is
Wall.
taking that gorgeous piece. Thank you, Barb. So this quilter's name was Carol, and she was very sweet and had beautiful fabrics. And so you all get to enjoy Carol's fabrics while she spends some time worry-free and vacationing, because she can't quilt as much as she would love to anymore. All right, this is a beautiful little piece called Floral Vignette by Paintbrush Studio. It's a coral red. This is gorgeous. And here's your color. And it looks like it's a little more than a half yard. It comes in at about 20 inches. And let's run this piece. Paintbrush Studio. I love their cottons. $3 start. Here we go. Paintbrush Studio. Floral Vignette. Two-tone reds, and then it has the little creamy beige mixed in there with it. And that's going to
Stephanie
Stephanie.
Bro.
You coming your way. All right, who needs this? How cute is this? Little
Steph.
fishing lures, the little kind that you do fly fishing with, right? Timeless Treasures. This one is a 19-inch half yard fishing lures. $3 start. Here we go. Timeless Treasures. Really cool fishing lures. And that is going to Denise.
The lovely, the
Thank
wonderful, the
you. That's coming
beautiful
to you.
Denise.
Oh, here's something with bees on it.
Oops. I bumped the camera.
You bumped the camera.
Oh, well, the tripod.
Wyndham presents
Thanks,
Garden
Denise.
Tales by Tracy Lynn Huskamp. And it's a half yard, and it
Tracy
has
Lynn.
like the
What?
alphabet and then
Huskamp?
bees. This is really cute. Really cute. Yeah, it's a 20-inch half yard. Here we go. $3 start. Wyndham.
By John Cougar
That's right.
Mellencamp.
The bees on here are darling. I don't
Wait a
think it says words. I think it's just alphabet. Very cute. Half yard going to Wendy.
Wendy.
Thank you. That's coming to you.
It says, "Help, I'm being stung to death by bees."
This is a beautiful cream beige two-tone.
Thanks, Wendy.
And let's see if I see
Alpha bees. Yep.
I don't see mark on selvage. It is a full yard. Let me go up close so you can see the pretty pattern in this. All right, so full yard of that. We're going to do a $5 start. So it doesn't have a mark on selvage, so I don't know brand. It's very nice. That's running full yard. Stephanie's taking that pretty piece.
Stephanie, bro. Thanks, Steph.
All right, this
I
has
think
got
Dana's
some
got the
scraps. Oh,
allergies or
I've got
something.
allergies so bad. And it doesn't help. We have wildfires going in on both north and south of us. And so we've had smoky air and it's killing me.
Sharon calling
All right, this one is called
wildfire.
it's Henry Glass. Um oh, it's that one where it ends in soup. I can't remember. Barbara Jones of something Hip Holidays. So it's like a minty teal
Yeah.
and just has a cute little swirl. So it went with some holiday line that had mint greens in it. So, and this piece is 24. Oh, wait. Hold the phone. It's a remnant. I just noticed there's selvage on both sides. Okay. Hang on. Let me measure. All right. This is 22 and a half inches wide. So it's half the width of the fabric by 48. So it's like a fat half, extra long, and then there's some scraps of it. All right, here we go. We're going to do a $4 start. You get it all. There's a lot of fabric there. 22 and a half by
That sounds like a
48.
coffee order at Starbucks. I'll take a
So
fat
that then
half,
it's
extra
this
long.
pretty little minty green swirl. And that's going to whiskey. Thank you. Some nice
Whiskey,
Henry glass.
Bravo. Fat half, extra long.
There we go.
Latte.
All right, this is pretty. This one is boundless fabric, and this one is folded rope. Hang on. All right, it's a 28-inch, so 3/4 yard posy meadow, and then there's a little scrap that we'll put in there because quilters never throw anything away. That's running posy meadow by Boundless. Beautiful cotton, 3/4 yard. Kind of a corally color with a little lattice floral.
Whiskey
And whiskey's
pea.
taking that. Thank you. Little extra piece tucked in there coming your way.
Thanks, Whiskey pea.
This is a really pretty marble in like a rust color. There's about a third of a yard, 14 inches by width of fabric. It's cut wonky, but that was after 13 by quite a bit. And then there's a big long strip of this, a bunch of big long strips. It's called Cameroon Modeled Texture by Legacy Studio. So you just get like a third yard and then a bunch of strips. Actually, a lot of fabric there. We'll do a $3 start. Beautiful rust color marbled. Third yard plus a bunch of strips. Probably about a yard of fabric there. And
Denise.
Denise is taking that. Thank you.
To thank you.
Oh, this is really cute. Tulips. It is a Joann's print and it is a full yard. So Joann's tulips, that's about as spring as it gets, isn't it? Here we go. Full yard of Joann's spring tulips. That's right. So those peach and yellow tips of red tulip.
Yeah.
Full yard Joann's.
Teresa
Teresa.
boy.
Thank you, Teresa.
If you've never done it, go in the spring somewhere where they raise
Where they do
tulips,
tulips.
where they grow
Yes,
them
it's so pretty.
agriculturally, not just some, somebody's come on thing, but where they actually grow tulips. like on the Canadian Washington border. Oh, it's so
Yeah, and they have
awesome.
tulip festivals. It's so pretty. All right, this is called Belvedere by Donna Dewberry for
Thank you, Teresa
Springs
boy.
Creative. So the kind of lighter weight cotton. This is a full yard. This is gorgeous. It was with that tulip piece, so they match really nicely.
Oh, your daughter saw him in Holland? Yeah,
That's what
there.
I want to do. I want to see the tulips in Holland. So that is running full yard. Belvedere by Donna Dewberry for Springs Creative. Going to Teresa,
Fabric Man and Teresa Boy.
coming your way. That's really pretty too.
Thanks, Teresa.
All right, this pretty piece is called Memories of Osaka, Betty Wang,
Memory
licensed to South Sea.
like
And it's an
the
Asian
corners of
kind of
my.
floral, and there's a yard and a half here. So
I
yard
have
and a half of this.
I have memories of
That's
Osaka.
really pretty. So terracotta coral kind of colors in there. Yard and a half.
Misty watercolor memories.
We're gonna do eight
Riding the
dollars
bullet
start, yard and
train
a
to
half. That's right.
Tokyo.
Let me make sure this is not unplugged because it's not charging. Well, it's not plugged down there apparently. Yard and a half going to Barb. Thank you, Barb.
Barb Waltzatina Catchatina.
Beautiful. Yard and a half coming your way. 1 second, we have to check the
Mhm.
laptop because I think it's not plugged in somehow.
Let me find Barb real quick
Okay.
here.
Do you want me to come look?
No, I know it's not. I see the problem.
Oh, you see the problem. Okay.
Gotta find Barb's bin.
This is actually flannel, and it's that kind of like woolies type quilting flannel. It's called Heritage Studio Collection. It's just a little half yard in a really pretty color and that neat design. So if someone wants that little half yard of nice quilting flannel.
We are connected.
All right, we're back connected. All right, $3 start quilting flannel Heritage Studio Collection, it says. It's a pretty piece. Half yard going to Juanita. Thank you.
Juanita Mil,
Coming to
gracias.
you.
Juanita Mil.
All right, look at this beautiful
Mil
gingham.
gracias, Juanita.
I think this is a Lori Holt. Yeah, it is. B Ginghams by Lori Holt. And it's this pretty honey color. So if
Tu
you're doing
primera
bee stuff,
compra.
that's a nice piece. And there's some scraps with it. It is full width of fabric, yard, and about 8 inches. It's not cut super straight on this back end, so I only measured to where it meets up. All right. So about a yard and 8 inches on there, and then you get a bunch of strips of this pretty gingham, like a bunch of strips. Okay.
A lot,
Lori Holt B
a
gingham.
lot of strips.
Yard and 8 inches plus a bunch of strips. $7 start. That's running. Beautiful honey color gingham. Riley Blake.
Honey
Lori
colored, going to the bee fabric person, whiskey.
Whiskey. Bravo.
Oh, she's having a delicious day.
All right, that's coming to you with all those extra strips tucked in. Nice fit.
Oh, honey, bum 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 bum, sugar,
All
sugar.
right, I put these in the
Where my
the
candy
auction
girl.
pre-listed These are Riley Blake layer cakes,
You'd be
and
fine.
they are the breast cancer awareness line. So you get the florals, the ginghams, and then the three prints that have the ribbon, the breast cancer ribbon, and I think they incorporated into a couple of the prints. Let me look. Yeah, there's ribbons in those three and those three, and then these are butterflies. So this is a really nice layer cake. Strength in pink. And then this is the same thing, only strength in lavender. I think it's this all the same prints, just in the lavender.
Hey, so Fernatic just rated
Oh,
us.
thank you for the raid. Let me get you pulled up and we'll run a giveaway. Here is giveaway running. Last one of these for a Draz trading card. So everyone get in for a Draz trading card. And let me pull up your profile. So Fantastic is Fran and James, and they own and operate a quilters consignment shop in Northwest Pennsylvania. So if you're in Pennsylvania, make sure and reach out to them and go visit their brick and mortar store. They have a show scheduled on the 25th. Let me get that pulled up again because I just fingered myself out of it. All right, so here's their profile and show on the 25th, show on the 2nd. There's no place like so fantastic. That's a cute thumbnail. Thank you so much
That's
for the
right.
raid. Everybody get in for a Draz
Pennsylvania, they'll fry you
trading
up some
card.
scrapple.
All right. I have these at a screaming deal. If you'd like one of these layer cakes that are called Strength in either pink or lavender, here is the Strength in Pink 10-inch layer cake, 42 piece. These probably run like 30, 40 bucks at least, right? And that is running. If someone wants the Strength in Pink layer cake with all the beautiful florals, ginghams, butterflies. Thank you for your bids. That one is going to
Amy.
Amy. Thank you so much, Amy. And
Old
then here is the
Teal.
same layer cake in the lavender with all those same prints. So pretty. Here we go. That one's going to run. There we go.
In the
That's running.
Lavender
So
Holyfield.
strength in lavender. 42 piece 10-inch squares. Riley
Oh,
Blake.
very nice.
Yes, Amy is a survivor.
Mil gracias,
Juanita is
Juanita.
taking the lavender one. Thank you so much, everybody. And yeah, celebrate those who make it through. Bert's mom was a survivor for many years, and then, well, she got old and it got the best of her. Let's just put it that way.
It wasn't the cancer that
Yeah, it
killed her
wasn't the cancer
ultimately,
that
it was
killed her.
the
It was
treatments.
it was eventually, yeah, the treatments. So all right, this is gorgeous. This is Joanne's keepsake calico. It's a filigree in pink with birds. Look at the birds in there. This is so pretty. And it is a full yard. So full yard, Joanne's pink. Let's run
Yeah.
it. $6 start on that piece. Actually, we'll do $5 start. That's running. Joanne's pink filigree with the birds and flowers. Full yard. Thank you for your bids. That beautiful
And
piece is
going
going
to
to
first
first
purchase
purchase.
Rossmar.
Mar, thank you for your first purchase. That's a nice piece. Coming to you. All right, this is so pretty. It's on the diagonal, the design. It does not have mark on selvage, so I'm not sure what it came from, but it's very nice quilting cotton. And it is a full yard with this amazing kind of paisley ribbon design on the diagonal. Let me go up a little bit close so you can see how pretty that is. All right, full yard of this pre-cut, $5 start. That would make an amazing binding to something if you have something fun you're doing that in bright colors. That would be pretty cool. And that piece is going to Stephanie.
Stephanie
Thank you.
Bro.
Oh, I did 15 seconds on those layer cakes. Let me put it back down. 210 coming your way.
Thanks, Steph. And the giveaway winner is Lisa.
Lisa is getting the trading card. Congrats. That's coming to you. All right, this is cute. This is a little vintage look. It's probably vintage. Ben Artex. Um, Starry Night by Carol Enders for Ben Artex. So not super vintage. Cute little patchwork hearts print. And there is a yard and a third. So yard and a third of that. Ben Artex.
Was that your last?
Yeah. So that one is running Ben Artex. Yard and a third. Cute little patchwork hearts. The hearts are in red and kind of an ombre teal green. And then you've got little blue lines around that. It's very cute. Yard and a third. Going to Wendy.
Wendy
Thank
Def.
you.
Thanks, Wend.
Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. So this is gilded. The whole thing is gilded. It's Kensington by Northcott. And it is a full yard. Wowza, that's gorgeous. And then if you look up close, it has kind of a um a diamond lattice behind the paisley filigree floral. So
Thanks,
full
Barb.
yard of that. Kensington by Northcott.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Here we go. That's running. Oh, I forgot to change the time. Sorry, you guys. This whole yard of Northcott is running Kensington gilded paisley floral with the little grid lattice behind the floral.
Denise takes
Ooh,
that
that's a
bad
good deal.
girl.
That's so pretty. Congrats. Nice piece. All right, this is cute. Kind of has a calico Civil War vibe to it, prairie vibe. Let's see who this is by. This is Connecting Threads called Canterbury Country Essentials. It's very cute fabric. It's actually screen printed on colored fabric. So it's a full yard. See the color of the fabric? And it has this little screen print of little cream and brown floral bouquets and little dots. Very sweet print. Full yard connecting threads. Their cottons are very, very nice. That is running. Someone wants that pretty yard of fabric.
We're still at 15.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Sorry, I'm at 15 seconds, you guys.
Stephanie
Stephanie
Bro.
taking that cute piece. That's yours. All right, this has a label that says it's a half yard. Moda Dragonfly Summer. Stripes Light. It has a cutout of it. So it is Moda Dragonfly Summer by Holly Taylor. And then you're missing, so it's a half yard missing like two sides of the fabric, about a square. And then there's some little cuts here. So, still a nice piece, about a fat quarter and a fat eighth all together left on there. $3 start, Moda. Someone wants that nice piece. Has neat lines in it with little, so we got club close. Someone wants that piece. I still didn't change the time. All right, that is going to
Paint
Paint
pony
Pony.
for you.
Thank you, Paint Pony.
Thanks, Paint Pony.
All right, this is just a really nice blender, cream tan marbled, and it is by Quilters Candy Mirage Antique.
I want candy. I want candy.
Super combo combed cotton. Yeah, their cottons are so nice, you guys. All right, this is a full yard of this beautiful blender. And I am going to change the time, right? 10 seconds.
I want candy.
And we're going to do a $6 start. So this brand Connecting Threads, they do super combed cotton. So their cottons are just really luxe. They're super nice.
Yeah, bow wow wow. Very good, Christy Woo.
No takers on that yard.
Oh, Steph wants it.
Okay, running one more time at 10 seconds. See what happens.
Yeah.
I change the time and nobody bids. You're a huge 80s fan. Yeah, we are too. All right, that's running full yard, beautiful marbly blender. And that is going to Steph. Right.
Thanks, Steph.
Beautiful blue, two-tone blue swirl. This one is by same brand, Quilters Candy Connecting Threads. And this piece is 28-inch, so it's a 3/4 yard piece. $5 start. That's really pretty. Beautiful swirl, two-tone blues. Maybe three tones in there. Yeah, when I look closer, there's like three different colors. And Heather is taking that nice piece. Thank you,
Heather 76,800.
Nice piece coming your way.
Thanks, Heather.
This is a cute Christmassy snowflake marbled. Christmas Wishes by Terry Dingenkola for Red Rooster. Their cottons are really nice too. Quilt shop quality. Little caramel, honey color, swirl, and snowflake. And this piece is a yard and a half. So yard and a half. We're gonna do an $8 start. Someone wants that beautiful piece.
Yard and a half for only $8.
Yard
What
and
a
a half.
gonga.
Thank you for your bid.
Gonga.
Russ Mar.
Russ Mar
Thank
takes
you.
that.
Coming your way.
Thanks, Russ Mar.
All right. I have two nice pre-cuts. This is a Kona roll-up. And it is
Rosmar.
let me see if they have the color somewhere on here. It's not quite white palette. And it has 40 pieces. And see how it goes from the light cream all the way to like a true like beige. So it's a nice ombre of color, 2.5 inch strip Kona. Let me see how much this weighs. These usually are right around a pound. Yep, that's a pound point 0.09. So if someone would love to have this, we're going to do an $18 start.
That's right.
Actually, let's do $16
Hand
start.
wound by people sitting
So
under a
Kona
palm
solid,
tree
2.5 inch
on the island of
strips.
Kona.
The not quite white palette that goes from light cream all the way to a beige. And that's going to Russ Mar. Thank you.
Rasmar, she said, you had me at not quite
All
one.
right, this one is white out, 40 carat gems, Wilmington, and they are 2.5 inch strips, 40 of them. Um, and they are with the fabric strips. Let me see if I can get this to show up. So they are white on white. See that pretty scroll stamps pattern on there. I believe the whole thing is all that. Yeah, it looks like it's all that pretty scroll damps pattern. All right, so this is like a jelly roll, only they do theirs kind of flat. This one is also a pound. Wilmington, that's running white out 40 carat gems. So jelly roll worth of these beautiful white on whites. No takers? Okay, let's do this is cute. This is Kristen's Garden Mix by Kristen Powers, exclusive designs for Hancock fabrics. Oh, it's a vintage Hancock. That is so pretty. And this one is 3/4 of a yard, 28 inches. $5 start. This is a gorgeous piece. Look at all the color. That's running 3/4 of a yard. Hancock Fabrics. And that's another store. There's still like one or two open in the country, but most of them are gone. And I loved our Hancock fabrics when we lived in Tucson. That's coming to you. Congrats.
And they made it a nightclub.
That building is a nightclub.
Maybe it wasn't that exact one, but
I don't remember. All right. This is pretty. This one is Andover, and it is tailor made 2010 Cosmo Cricket. He does really cute, or they do really cute kind of retro look prints. And this one is an 18.5 inch half yard Cosmo Cricket Andover. And that is running. That is really cute. Look at all the cute colors in there. And it is kind of a pale yellow background. Pale yellow background. And that's going
Heather,
to
take
Heather.
that.
Thank you, Heather. Coming to you. This is our art gallery from the Alhambra 2 collection. Just a fun, whimsical floral, and
The
it's got kind of
Alhambra.
that yellow green background color. And it is a half yard. If someone wants that pretty art gallery piece. It's running. Alhambra doesn't have an L in there. Alhambra 2
This is
collection.
Rod Serling for
Art gallery. Chrissy Woo snagging that
Christy
pretty
Woo
piece.
Creations.
How are you today? Welcome in. That's coming to you. All right, I'm going to sell these two together because they're complementary
Are
pieces.
you
They are Radiant
with me, Chrissy? Woo.
Flowers in tan
Real
and
good.
aqua turquoise. This is really pretty. It kind of reminds me of turquoise jewelry because you kind of have like the copper color
Oh
and
wow,
the
3 hours.
turquoise in there.
Holy cow.
Yeah, doesn't that look like turquoise jewelry? All right, and you get a half yard of each. So a full yard of fabric, half yard of each. $6 start. Oh, and did I tell you who this was by? Radiance by Judy Hansen for Paintbrush Studio. So it's Paintbrush Studio. Very nice. Half yard of each. That's running. Looks like turquoise jewelry. Two pretty pieces. Half yard of each. Paintbrush Studio going to
Chrissy, woo.
Chrissy. Thank you, Chrissy.
It looks like turquoise jewelry, but it's not.
It's fabric. Even
It's
better.
not nice to fool Mother Nature.
That set's coming to you.
Thanks, Chrissy Woo.
All right, this is just a long piece from 108 fabric. So I think, or 90 wide. Let me check.
101 Dalmatians.
So let's see. Let me fold it in half and measure. It's just a big long strip, but it's got the fold, I think. Or is there a seam? Oh, there's a seam. There's a seam. So it's a big long strip left from like a quilt back. And so it's about 84 84 by, we're going to say about 8 inches because it's cut not exactly straight. So 8 by 84 remnant piece with a seam in the middle. That's a pretty fabric, huh? All right, that's running if someone wants that pretty piece. I don't know maker on this. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know who it is, but it's so pretty. Paisley floral, 8 by
Keys,
84. Is getting
Saptos.
that. Thank you. I think this was,
Thanks, Key.
I was looking at this thinking, is this a Mary Englebright? I don't think it is, but it might be. Because it has her quintessential little dotted flowers. It might be a Mary, it might not. I don't have selvage. It is a big scrap piece that's about 18 by 33, and then you've got some extra and an extra strip. To me, that looks like Mary Englebright. Anyone know for sure? All right, let's do it. Big scrap piece, possibly Mary Englebright. It's super cute.
Possibly Little House on the Prairie.
Has all the little dotted center flowers, black background. I could have taken a Google
He
shot,
takes
but
that
like I
bad
said,
girl.
we're moving. I don't have time. You guys get what you get. I normally am much better prepared for shows, but when you're trying to move, it just doesn't happen. All right, that's coming to you. Congrats.
Thanks, Key.
All right, this is a cute piece. Bright and fun. Handmade from the Heart by Jody Houghton for Connecting Threads. I believe it is a full half yard. 18.5 inch half yard. That's running gorgeous little
Yep,
floral
moving is stressful.
by Connecting Threads. Beautiful combed cottons. And that is coming
Key,
to
Saptos.
Zapdos. Congrats. Oh, this is pretty. This one has a sticker on it. Let's take that off. I do not like stickers on fabric. Fortunately, these are not too old. All right, it was on the back. All right, this one is Golden Afternoon by Connecting Threads from 2010. It is a half yard. Yep, half yard. That is so pretty. That's your colors. Here we go. $3 start on that. Gorgeous green with the kind of maroon orange little vine print. So pretty. Paint pony. Let's take that
Paint
piece.
pony for you.
Nice grab.
Thanks, paint pony.
Teals and greens. This one is the Blue Skies collection by Sharon Holland Designs for Paintbrush Studio. Half yard. That's beautiful. Paintbrush Studio half yard. Look at that piece. Whoops, that's not the white side of my card. That's running Paintbrush Studio half yard. Going to Heather. Thank you, Heather. Heather 76800. All right, that's coming to you. All right, this is beautiful. It's like a creamy beige, light beige with gray charcoal, and it's scrap pieces of this. Actually, that's a fat quarter. Okay, so there's two fat quarters, it looks like. Yes, two fat quarters of this pre-cut, and it is ornamental cream. Looks like that one's missing just a tiny edge. Let me see how much then. Well, that one's 21 and a half wide if I width half the width. And this piece is right at 18. So you're getting a generous fat quarter and right on 18. So two fat quarters, equivalent of a half yard, $3 start. That's running. This is really pretty. Look at that scroll work on there. Cream and like charcoal. Two fat quarters going to Wild Granny. Hey, Wild Granny's in the house. How are you, friend?
Wild Granny.
All right, these are yours, and then this piece goes to Heather.
Okay. Get your motor running. The Queen of Sturgis, Wild Granny.
All right, this is super cute. Let's see who did this piece. It is by, well, the only thing we have is it says Heidi Grace for somebody. That's all I know. And it's a cute row that has little homes, and then it has poppy flowers, and then it says home sweet home. So that's very cute.
Home
And it
sweet
is
home.
a half yard. So half yard, Heidi Grace home sweet home. $3 start. That's running. Cute colors, reds, aquas, little greens, and it's cute. Half yard. Going to Key. Thank you.
Tapdos.
All right, this one is Katie Circles. It says
Welcome in, Marcy. Welcome in, Curio. Welcome in, Moto
So
or Mod
Katie
Cotton.
by Jennifer Young for Ben Artex. And it's like these really pretty, like little florals and then circles. And that one is, let's see, 20.5 inches. So a generous half yard.
Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday to you. Hopefully,
Generous
you're
half
having a good
yard, Ben
summer.
Artex running. That's really pretty. Lots of details in it. And that piece is going to,
Peace, Aptos.
thank you.
Thank you, Key.
All right, let's run a buyer giveaway so that I actually remember to run one before the end of the show. All right, everyone get in. These are all cute Joanne fat quarters. This one's a white on white with little kind of dot circle designs. This one's a really cute little patchwork design. This one's a pink dot, and then this one's a blue with beige stars. So you get to pick one of those Joanne fat quarters. So everyone get in there. Okay. This is Aquaterra 2009 Connecting Threads. And it is a 20-inch half yard. It's like a gray, matte gray, and then it has these really cool designs running through it in kind of a teal color. So half yard.
Thank you, Wild
Oh,
Granny.
thanks, Wild Granny. And here we go. Half yard. Connecting threads. That's right. Here's colors up close. Neat design. And that is going to
Mary
Thank you,
Slaw.
Mary.
Mary Slaw, younger sister to the world famous Coleslaw.
All right, this is cool. It has a neat lacy look. I'll show you up close. It's by RJR. It is called Chelsea by Yuko Hasagawa. I'm probably totally butchering her name. And here's your colors. And then if you look, see that really faint scroll that goes through the whole thing. It's got a
Yoko
really
Ono
pretty
fat.
lacy look. And this is a full yard. So full yard of that RJR. That's running. Beautiful RJR, greens, oranges. And then the background is kind of like a charcoal color, I would say. Not quite black.
Heather
Heather
grabs
is
that
looking
bad
at.
girl.
Good get. That's very pretty. Coming to you.
Thank you, Heather. Coming to you on a dusty road. Excuse me.
This is Natural Splendor by Cynthia Coulter for Wilmington. And it is a pre-cut 19-inch half yard. Color on that's kind of a honey color, and then you've got the peach flowers. And the honey is kind of leans a little bit green, wouldn't you say? All right, so that's a half yard.
Yeah, a little dusty. What's that called? Natural what?
Natural Splendor.
Natural Splendor. Sounds like a bra label. Have you tried Natural Splendor?
Half yard running, Wilmington.
You'll want to order 5 if you try.
Chrissy Lou is taking that pretty
Chrissy
yard.
takes a natural splendor.
Coming to you.
Our revolutionary crisscross design.
This is cute. Little patriotic.
Hey, Chrissy Woo.
And it looks like it's pieces. All right, so we've got a big piece that is
Hey, it's 4th of July
a
in 2
folded
weeks.
strip that's
2 weeks away.
13 by 54. Big
Yeah,
piece, remnant. And then this is about 15 by 24. And then there's some strips, little scrap strips. All right, so if someone wants that bundle of remnants, stars, very cute. That's running $3 start. There's a lot of fabric there, probably about a yard worth of fabric. Cute
And the
stars.
giveaway winner is Paint Pony for you.
Paint Pony gets to pick a fat quarter, and this is going to
Chrissy
Chrissy.
Woo.
Thank you, Chrissy.
Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum.
All right, and Paint Pony gets to pick um, white on white with the little circle design. Let me see if I
Hey,
can
we're
get
getting
that
a
to go
raid.
up.
Stacy
Nice,
4G.
thank you, Stacy. The little patchwork one, the pink dot, hot pink dot, or the stars. Which fat quarter would you like, Paint Pony? And we will run another. We'll actually run something for $1 and pull up
Pink.
Stacy.
Le
The pink.
pink.
You got it. Coming your way. All right, let me find something I can run for $1. All right, these two fat quarters that are fabric editions, they're light beige screen print with that little sprig design, and you get 2 of them. Dollar start. Everyone that wants some nice fabric for $1,
Everybody wants you.
that's running, and then we're gonna pull up Macy's profile. Thank you so much for the great. All right, this is running for $1. Who wants 2 fat quarters for $1? That's your design. Fabric editions. Thank you so much. Go
It's a
Paint
pony.
Pony. And here is Stacy 4G. Stacy is Stacy. And her next show is scheduled tomorrow, 9
Oh, wait.
11
Name's Stacy.
a.m. Very nice. And she is doing fabric tomorrow. And my finger, of course, kicked me out already. Here we go. All right, here is Stacy. Please give her a follow and bookmark upcoming shows, which I was trying to do, and my finger kicked me out. Thank you so much. All right. Next up,
Welcome in, everybody.
this is a
Hey,
gilded
Google Eyes.
piece.
Hey, Nova. Hey, Miss K.
So lots of gold. It's a Robert Kaufman called Imperial Fusions Kyoto. So beautiful Japanese cotton with that Japanese design, gilded, and it is
Trouble Twins.
a 20-inch half yard of Robert Kaufman. Look
Yeah,
at it.
a lot of trouble here.
Gorgeous. There's your colors. Robert Kaufman, half yard, gilded. And that is going to so sassy.
So
Beautiful
sassy.
piece coming your way. Robert Kaufman.
Thanks, so sassy.
All right, this is a big piece. Cute, like cream color dot. And then it has little mauve and let's see what colors are in here. And I don't see marks on selvage. So this would have been one that was like, a basics that they didn't mark the selvage on. It's a cream color, sort of cream color, almost kind of like a flesh tone is what it looks like. And then you've got little dots in mauve, couple of different colors of mauve, and then like a blue gray, and then white. So it's a nice blender. And this piece has 2 yards on it. So we're going to run the whole piece. 2 yards. And I'm going to do a $8 start, 2 yards of this, kind of a flesh tone with white mauves. And then this darker dot is kind of like a dark blue gray color. It's pretty.
Wild
Wild
gray.
Gravy's taking that piece. Thank you. My brain has to work hard at all trying to come up with color names and descriptions. Anyone else that sells fabric that feels that way? You're like, let's see. You have to really work your brain to figure out how to describe fabric. All right, this is similar. The color is a really pretty powdery blue gray, and then you've got white dots and then another color of blue dot screen print on there. Yep. Okay. And this one, again, no mark on selvage. I think this is another 2 yard piece. Yes. 2 yards of that. Nice fabric. $8 start. That's running 2 yards. There's your color. So a nice medium blue gray with white dots and then a screen print of another color of blue on there. Going to Stephanie. Thank you.
Stephanie Bro.
Let's see. Google Eyes. I have forgotten the word flannel to me. Really? Flannel? That's funny. That one I don't think I forget. But there's some words that I just like I can't pull them out of my brain when I'm live. It just goes to mush. All right, these are super fun. These are custom prints that someone ordered from Fabric. Let's see. Fabricmegastore.com. And I have to laugh because it says this is not the selvage. So they don't put selvages on them. They just print them and cut them out. So the print itself, and these are like Cosmos. They're really cool. Um, Tell me in chat if you like these. So the print itself is what's 18 and 18?
18, 18,
36.
36.
So yeah, it's 36 across, and then the piece is um let's see, 36 plus 8.5 would be
36 plus 8.5, it would be 44 and a half.
okay, so that's how they did it. So it is a yard of fabric. So this isn't the selvage. The selvage, if you want to call it one, let me see if they actually put a finished edge on it. Oh, they did sort of. Yeah, see how it has a little bit of a finished edge on it? So it's regular 1 yard, 44 wide, custom print. And it's this really cool Cosmos. Isn't that amazing? Let me show you the colors. And these are some of these are slightly different. So I'll show them each to you. All right. So if you guys want this custom print yard, let's run it. I think I'm going to do a $6 start. That's right. So custom print Cosmos. It's a full yard, 44 wide. It does have a selvage edge. And that is going
Final
to
girl takes
Final
that.
Girl. Do you guys want to see the rest of these? Or is only one person interested
Yeah,
in
got
Cosmos?
several people interested.
All right. So this one is similar, but brighter, deeper colors. See how the orange in that is deeper? So same thing. It's a full yard of this custom print
Hey, Cheryl.
Cosmos. $6 start. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? All right. Beautiful custom print from the company fabricmegastore.com. So someone wants that. Going to
Stephanie
Stephanie.
Burrow.
All right. This one is the same as the last one. I mean, it looks identical. So that last piece, same thing. That's running full yard custom Cosmos print. Got all the stars and the galaxies and the Milky Ways or whatever they're called on other planets.
Final girl grab
Final
set.
girl. All right, this one's different. It's got, see how that one's just got like all these kind of wavies and still got stars and everything. It doesn't have the black kind of charcoal background. All right, full yard on that one. Custom print. That's running. And they are cotton, custom printed on a cotton. Pretty cool. That one's going
Final
to
girl takes
Final
that.
Girl. And then there's one more. And this one looks similar to the second and third one that I ran. Maybe a little bit darker though. To me, that looks a little bit darker than the other ones. So I don't know. Full yard. Here we go. Last one of these Cosmos custom prints. That's right. It's the Cosmos. And that's going to Stephanie.
Nanu nanu.
Thank you.
Stephanie Burrow cha cha.
All right, this is a pretty little piece. Connecting threads is all it says. It looks like a kind of a Civil War style little piece. Cream with yellow and blue. And it is a third of a yard. So we'll do a $2 start on that piece. Third yard. 12-inch width of fabric. That's running connecting threads. And it's a light, nice creamy color. Looks like a man's necktie.
No takers on
No
that
takers
piece.
on that piece. All right, this cool piece is called World Traveler. And it has like a compass and some writing that is kind of not really super legible, but it's there and it's a generous yard of that. Honey color.
Excuse me.
And that is running. And this is by Connecting Threads. Super nice combed cotton. Sorry, it's kind of wrinkly. Compass and neat graphics, marbly, going to
DMI Hibbert first
DMI. Thank you
purchase.
so much, DMI, for your first purchase. That cool piece is coming to you. This is cool. It's honeycomb.
Thank you, DMI.
Legit honeycomb
Or
print.
DMA. Or DM. I don't know where I got the I from. There's no I. It's just DM Hibbert.
All right, this is Honey and Lavender by Deb Strain for Moda. And it has little bees on the selvage, so obviously from a line that was bee themed, right? Honey and Lavender, Deb Strain Moda, and it is 62 inches. So let's see what that is. 62 as a yard and 26 inches. So not quite a yard.
Big old jet
Sure
airliner.
that doesn't
Oh,
make
your name is
sense.
Dana? Oh, okay, Dana.
So not quite a yard and
Welcome to
3/4.
the right show then.
I don't think. Let's see. 31 is 62. It's coming in at 63 actually. So So yeah, it's a yard and 3/4. All right, Honey and Lavender by Deb Strain for Moda. Yard and 3/4. $8 start. That's beautiful. Honeycomb, honey colors. Yard and 3/4.
So,
So
so
sassy. That was a good deal.
sassy.
Nice honeycomb coming your way.
Thanks, Sassy.
Cute black and white, or I not white, black and yellow polka dot. This is a huge piece. It is mellow yellow for Red Rooster.
They call me Mel.
Mellow yellow Red Rooster, and this is a generous 2 yard
They call
cut.
me Mellow Yellow.
Quite a sun bright yellow with black dots.
I'm just mad
Good
about
color.
Francine. She's
2 yard.
just mad about me. Whoa.
Red Rooster cotton, very nice cotton.
They call me Mellow
Yellow with black dots. 2 full yards, generous 2 full yards.
No takers.
No takers.
Despite the incredible singing about Mellow
I
Yellow.
know, right? All right, this one is a Joann's, believe it or not. Designed by Joann's for by Lauren Lee. So it is a designer for Joanne. It is a full yard. That's a gorgeous floral. Look at that. All right, that's running. Laura Lee, designer for Joanne, full yard floral. That's running. There's a little touch of purple in there and yellows and then reds, greens. It's beautiful. And
Dana
DN
takes
has taken
that.
it. Congrats. That's a pretty piece.
Thanks, DM.
All right. How about this one is called cyan foliage orange. It's kind of a marbly look background, and then it has little leaf sprig screen print on it. And it is by RJR. Yuko has I totally butcher her name every time. Hasegawa for RJR.
It's pronounced Smith.
And it is a 19-inch half yard. Pre-cut.
Yeah, over in Japan, they just call her Miss Smith. That's it. Yuki Smith.
That's running. So RJR half yard. And that is going to Kelcar.
Kelcar.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kelcar.
That's coming to you. Beautiful piece.
Kelcar.
All right, this one is Connecting Threads from
Thanks,
2012, and then the name of it is Cut Off. It's a deep, bright orange with little tree and leaf sprig design. Beautiful combed cotton, and it is a generous 20-inch half yard. That's running. That's really pretty. Deep orange, fun little tree and leaf design. Nice kind of look berries, maybe.
Kelcar, grab that bad
Kelcar,
boy.
thank you. Pretty piece. All right, this is gorgeous. It's a light cream with white rose screen print. Let me see if I can get this to show up nicely.
Sounds like a menu.
So like a beautiful roses in the background. And this one, let's see if it's marked. It just has the little cotton symbol on the
Yes.
selvage.
Quilt pieces you ran at the beginning of the show. Could you run that again by chance? Sure. I think
All
so.
right, this is and 2 yards and 3/4. 2 and 3/4 yards of this. So cream with the white rose screen print. Okay, let me run that.
Well, since your name's Dana, might as well. If your name was Fred, no way. Not a chance.
I'm going to start this at $12. So 2 and 3/4 yards. Look at that. It's pretty. Cream with the white screen print. Almost 3 yards.
Chrissy's probably married to
No
a Fred.
takers? All right.
Okay, we got a request to run that kit again with the pre-made pieces.
Oh, okay.
This is a smoking deal.
All right. Does anyone want less of this? I will cut it if someone wants less of this. It's 2 and 3/4 yards. Cream with the white roses.
If anybody
Screen
wants
print.
a yard or a half a yard,
Yeah, just let me know.
single with lots of cats. No, for well, do you have any Fred cats? Maybe.
All right, I'll just put it up here. Okay, that quilt kit, which Bert just found in our stash, did not come from the same stash as this one that we're currently running. All right, but you get the magazine that has the pattern in it, and it is this pattern called Saltwater Taffy. And the instructions say it's a 40 by 56 quilt. And if you look at the layout, it has 15 blocks. 3 times 5, right? There's 30 of these blocks
Yeah.
finished. So there's enough
There you
to
go.
make either a
Brandon.
larger quilt or 2 quilts. So here's your 8.5-inch finished blocks. These are absolutely stunning. I know the quilter who made these, and she is an expert quilter. Look at the complicated piecing on that. And she did it on that foundation stuff. So they're all sewn on there. These are amazing blocks. So you get 30 of those. Okay. And then here's her little template. And then there's some packets. I don't think these have any of the foundation paper left in them, but she's got some. Oh, look, see, she's got some notes on here. So she was doing 15 blocks for lap size and then twin 36. So she was kind of figuring out a bigger size for this. There is some foundation paper in here with the numbers on it, a few pieces. Okay. And then you get a pound and like 6 ounces worth of pre-cuts that you can definitely make probably. I mean, it's all these pieces pre-cut into the rectangles to do this. This is a pretty complicated pattern, I would think, but that's pretty amazing, right? And look how much fabric you have. All of the fabrics are there. If you want to make more of these blocks, or you could just use the rest of this fabric to do the borders on this quilt, because see how it's got this, border. And then you would have to find something for the sashing. But wow. Okay. So I ran this for $69. I think it's well worth
You ran
that.
it for 59.
Did I?
Yeah.
I ran it for 59?
Hmm.
I must be crazy. Okay. All right, $59. This probably took her months to do. Here we go. Are you sure I ran it for 59?
Positive.
Okay. She's probably rolling over.
She might be on the beach someplace.
All right. So this is running 30
Not running.
8.5-inch blocks. The pattern some paper piecing, and then all the extra
Not
pepper.
not running.
I know I haven't clicked the button yet. All right, here we go. That's running. So these are gorgeous. These are absolutely gorgeous. See the work that went into those there on that foundation paper. And
So
so,
sassy.
so sassy. Congrats. That's coming
Good
to
gift.
you.
So
We'll
sassy.
bag it up with everything there. So, oh, this came out of that magazine, so I'll include it. It's got some templates for something else on there, but it came out of that magazine, so that'll come with it. Congrats. I do have some more quilt kits somewhere that I need to get to. All right, here's a little piece of a Wilmington. It has it's called Fanciful, and it's not quite, it's 21 by 8, and then there's all this extra. Well, let's do it the other way. 17 by 21 with that much missing. Okay. And then this was a 3rd yard piece of this cute little print. And then these are long, is it one big long strip? Let's see. It's folded in half. Yeah, one big, huge, long strip. This beautiful um, floral. All right, so this is going to be a little bundle of stuff. And this piece is about 9.5 by 2 yards long. So,
Welcome in, everybody.
so you're getting that huge piece, 3rd yard piece, and then this piece that was a fat quarter with missing that little chunk. All right, little bundle remnants. Here we go. We'll do a $3 start, dollar a piece. 3rd yard. What did I say? This was like 8.5 by 2 yards long. And then this piece that was a fat quarter missing a chunk. So you're getting all of that. And those
Final
are going
girl
to
takes
final
back.
girl. Thank you. All right.
Thanks, final girl.
Let's get some more stuff out. Oh, I'm going to run another buyer giveaway. So everyone that's made a purchase, get in. And I've got these 3 fat quarters, and I'll add a 4th. Cute paisley. Um, patriotic colors. Let's see if we have the marked side. No, we do not. All right, so that one. And then these other 3 are all Joanne fat quarters, and this one is a cute white swirl screen print, little patchwork or stars. So everyone get in, you get to pick a fat quarter. All right, beautiful green swirl. This one just has the cotton marking, so it probably came from Joann's or somewhere. Hancock Fabrics. I don't know. It's a full yard, cute green swirl. Here we go. 7, oh, not 7, $5 start, full yard. And let me change my time back to 10 seconds. Here we go. That's running. Full yard, green swirl. Very cute piece. Bright green with a darker green swirl. Going to
Carol Mac.
Carol. Thank you, Carol. Coming your way.
Thanks, Carol Mac.
Ooh, look how pretty that is. Looks like it's a half yard. It's called Regalia by Connecting Threads. Combed cotton. It's their nice combed cotton. And this is a half yard of that beautiful floral.
Come on, make it Mac tonight.
That's running.
Yeah.
Look how pretty that is. Purples and yellows. Wildflower garden. Half yard. And that is going to
Chrissy
Chrissy. Thank you,
Woo gets
Chrissy.
that bad girl.
That's a pretty piece. All right, green, bright green, little circle dots is what's up next. Let's see if this one's marked. This one is a Joann's keepsake calico. It's a full yard, bright green circle dots. That's running. It's like a apple green, Kelly green, bright full yard, Joann's keepsake calico. Going
It's going to
to Carol.
Carol.
Thank you, Carol.
Carol's green with envy today.
Black, red, white, paisley. This one has no mark on selvage. It's a full yard. Wow, that's pretty. Does have a more vintage feel, but very nice cotton, unwashed. Black, white, red, paisley, full yard. And that is going
Christy
to
Woo
Chrissy
grabs
Woo.
that bad
Thank you.
girl.
That's a nice piece. Coming your way.
Thanks, Chris.
All right, pretty marbly teal tones. Swirl. Just says not intended for children's sleepwear. That's our
Oh,
mark. It's a
that's
2 yard
popular
piece.
label. I see that.
2 yard
Stores.
piece. These are so hard. This color is so hard to get to show up right. That's pretty close right there for color. Okay, and you're getting 2 full yards. So it has the more stiff, unwashed vintage feel. And 2 full yards, $8 start. That's right. Nice piece. That's a pretty pattern in there. You need that color. It's a good one. Have to refold it.
Oh, those
Pastel
bad
stars. This is
Hey,
cute.
Jojo. Jojo, get back. Get
So
back
really
where you
cute
must
as a
belong.
blender
Get back,
with all kinds
Jojo.
of kid fabrics.
Welcome in,
It's
Heidi.
got all the colors. And it is a yard. And oh, that's a weird size. Let me check again. Yard. Yeah, it's a yard and a half. All right, yard and a half of that by Wyndham.
It's a star party.
Very cute. Little pastel stars, greens, purples, pinks, blues, yellows.
And green clovers.
Yard and a half going to what?
Oh, Granny.
Thank you.
Frosted Lucky Charms are magically delicious.
That's coming to you.
Thanks, Wild Granny.
All right, this one is Moda. Indigo Gatherings by Primitive Gatherings from Moda. It's kind of I think it's actually like yeah, it's indigo and not black, duh, the name. Indigo, and then it's got this same color as the selvage as the little dashed line that goes through it, so like a pinstriping. and it runs parallel with the selvage. And this is a yard and a third. So you get a yard and a third of Primitive Gatherings Moda. That's running out of print, Primitive Gatherings, Indigo Gatherings. And then it says, when nothing goes right, go left on the selvage.
Blackbird's Nest.
Blackbird's Nest is getting that awesome piece.
Thanks, Blackbird's Nest. Welcome in.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice piece coming your way. All right, this is cute. There's a big piece and some scrap pieces.
Bird.
All right, this is Joanne.
She's
Light
like,
blue with dark blue little tulips. It's a full yard piece. That's really cute. And then you get a bunch of big strips. All right, so probably, a weight equivalent, probably about a
hey,
yard
Dolly,
and
how you
three
doing?
quarters or more of fabric here. $5 start, full yard plus a bunch of extra strips of this cute light blue with like navy blue tulip flower sprigs. It's really cute. And that's
Hey,
going
S
to
Mags first
KS. Thank
purchase.
you for your first purchase.
Thanks, Mags. Welcome to the madness.
Those little strips are folded inside there. All right, these are sealed in bags. I think I'm going to leave it. It says on here that this is a let's see.
Good get for first purchase.
Well, I
there,
better
Dave.
check because I can't tell if it's batik or not. I don't think it is. It looks like a screen print, but we better check. 100% cotton Tidal, Tidal, like tidal wave. This is gorgeous. By Boundless Fabrics. And yeah, it's a screen print. Blender Botanical. This is gorgeous. Okay, let me fold it the way they had it. Okay.
Welcome
And
in,
I'll put it back
everybody.
in
Welcome,
here. I have
welcome.
two
Happy
of
Monday.
these, and it's a full yard. So it does say that it's a yard on here. Okay.
Look at that designer bag and everything. Woo! Hey, Liz.
Hey, Liz.
Liz,
So full
she's
yard,
still up there.
Boundless Fabrics, beautiful botanical in this gorgeous teal ombre. So pretty. Full yard. And that's going to Christy Lynn. And I have a second one of those. So
Thank you,
same
Christy
thing,
Lynn.
same exact piece. Full yard. This one I won't open. So that's running now.
Good get there, Christy Lynn. Just remember when you get that, this bag is not a toy.
All right, that's
Just remember
running.
that.
That's so pretty. Thank you for your bids. Full yard going
Stephanie
to
Bro.
Stephanie. Thank you. Ooh, this is nice. Little calico, small print.
Thanks, Steph.
The color on this is like a deep coral, and then the leaves are kind of a reddish, brickish, reddish, maroonish color. And this is called Lady Eliza
It's very ish
by
fabric.
Connecting Threads, combed cotton. Their cottons are so nice.
Wow.
Okay. And this is
We've got Ellen and Ellen in the show.
2 yards, 20 inches. So 2.5 yards of this. And if no one wants the full 2.5 yards, I will cut it. But I'm going to try and not have to cut today. So if you want the whole piece, let me weigh this one because this might be over a pound. Let's check. Because it's nice cotton. Not quite. 14.8 ounces. 2 yards, 20 inches. Here we go. We're going to do a $12 start. Oh my gosh, that's a screaming deal. Okay, that's running.
Welcome in, Glenda and Tanya
2 yards, 20
and TR
inches.
Klein,
That's running.
KS Mag.
KS
Take that.
Mags is getting that
Could be
gorgeous.
Case
Thank
Mags.
you.
Thanks,
All right,
KS.
here's another stack. Let's see what we've got here. This one is, I think it's 1 yard. Sayon
Kathy
Floral
Hoff is in the
Navy. It
house.
says. So I
JB
think
Love.
this is one of those RJRs from that same designer that whose name I'm probably totally butchering. Yes.
Love, love,
Yuko
save love, the love,
Hasegawa
salvation
Cyan
flow.
by RJR. This is a full yard
Oh, that's
from
pronounced. It's
2011.
pronounced Jones.
The background is kind of a navy blue, but it's kind of leans teal, I think. All right, so full yard of this RJR. Here we go. That's running. That's really pretty. Scion by Yuko Hasegawa.
Yep, pronounced Jones.
RJR.
You'd think it would sound more Asian, but nope,
That's
sounds
going
like Jones.
to DM.
Yeah,
Hubbard.
takes that
Hibbard,
bad
Hubbard.
girl.
Is it Hubbard or
Hibbard.
Hibbard. Thank you. That's coming to you.
Her last name is Hybert.
All right. This looks like this is Memories of Osaka by Betty Wang, licensed to SSI. Beautiful cotton. This is so nice. Okay. Beautiful coral color with the kind of Japanese looking tree with the leaves. And it is,
You would think it's
it's a
pronounced.
full yard.
You would think it's pronounced Wang, but no, it's pronounced Matsuhishu.
All right, full yard. That's running, called Memories of Osaka, Japan.
Memories
Full
like the
yard.
corners of my mind.
No takers on that one?
No,
Okay.
because nobody has memories of Osaka.
I guess not.
They were there at night. Not much to see.
Beautiful coral colors. All right. This piece is kind of like a burnt orange color, little swirl.
Oh, Juanita said, "Run that bad girl again."
Run it again. All right.
Or-
$6.
Or did you want this one here? Well, it doesn't matter.
All right.
It can
So
run.
this is Memories of Osaka,
If I'm running it by mistake, I apologize.
SSI, full yard.
She wants this one.
Oh, you want this one? I haven't run this one yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll want it.
All right. The little
What movie is
pumpkin
that from?
color connecting thread, sweet and sour. And it is a half yard.
Is that from Napoleon Dynamite? I want it.
I want it. All right. Cute little pumpkin color
Oh,
swirl.
she said no. Run the last one again. She must have
Oh,
not
okay.
did it.
All right. Well, this one's running if someone wants it. Half yard, little pumpkin color swirl. And that is going to
Flawless in a one.
Lolly. All right. And then this one is a full yard. And it is called Memories of Osaka by Betty
Lolly.
Wang for SSI. So that one's the full yard. I ran it for 6. Here we go. It's running right now.
It runneth.
It's running. Beautiful corals and green in there.
Juanita said, "Lo quiero, lo quiero."
Full yard going to Juanita. Thank you.
Juanita.
Does someone need this
Guantanamera.
really
Juanita,
pretty piece?
Guantanamera.
That is a
One thought away.
The half yard. I don't see any mark on selvage. It's a
Thanks,
paisley
Juanita.
on kind of like a light beige cream color with the white screen print paisley. Half yard. Someone wants that one. That's right. You want to come say hi to Grandpa? That's pretty, isn't it? White on white,
Chrissy
or
Woo.
white on cream.
Chrissy Woo.
Chrissy
Thanks,
was taking
Chrissy.
that. Thank you, Chrissy. You know what? We missed the giveaway, Bert.
We did?
Yeah.
Who got
Let
the
me see
giveaway?
who got it. Someone gets to pick a fat quarter. I hope they're still here. Let's see who won.
I missed it or you missed it?
This is DM Hibbard gets to pick a fat quarter. Little patchwork, the little white on white that has this cute little circle, the stars or the paisley. I'm sorry we missed that earlier. The white on white, you missed it too. Okay, well you won. There you go. That's coming to you.
You got a
You got
DM.
it. All right. Do you want to come see Grandma? Go say hi to everyone on the phone. You want to come say hi? Are you being clingy today? Oh, well, you move this bin, Bert, so nobody trips. It goes. I've got a little helper. Let's put the camera up and you can say hi. You say hi to everybody. This is Harper. It's my granddaughter. Isn't she the cutest ever? You want to show them your curls? Show them your curly hair. See, she has curls. And she got a little suntan. They just got back from vacation and they went to Washington, but where there's not typically sun, but it didn't rain the whole time they were there. So that's where her other grandma lives. Yeah, she's very cute. Very cute. She's a keeper. Yeah.
She hasn't had a nap yet.
No nap yet today, huh? You want someone to wave back to you? There you go. Grandpa's waving. How about put waves in the chat? Put hands in the chat for her. She's like waving.
Yeah,
Aw.
Princess Wave.
Yeah, she's got that princess wave down, doesn't she? Now she's really playing it up. Okay, that table's not safe. All right, I'm going to set you there. You can sit with Grandpa for a minute. All right, we're probably going to have to go soon because she doesn't last very long in here. All right, this is beautiful. Look at this. Off-white, white screen print. And this one is, let's see if I can see if it's marked.
Yes.
I don't see a mark on selvage, and I would say this one's a little bit lighter weight, but boy, is it gorgeous. And it is 33.5 inches width of fabric. Okay, so if someone wants that piece, let's run it. 33.5 inches. Here we go. That's running. So off-white with that beautiful little screen print. 33.5 inches. And that's going to KS Mags. Thank you, KS. All right, let me find your bin. KS. Here you are. All right, let me see if someone, I ran this earlier with no bites. This is a whiteout Wilmington Prince 40 karat gem. So it's like a jelly roll worth of this beautiful damp scroll 2.5-inch strips. Anyone want this? Super nice. Jelly roll. They do theirs in like these folded, packs. And this weighs a pound and 1 ounce. And let's run it for 18. How about it? $18. 40 2.5-inch strips of this gorgeous Wilmington white on white damps. That's going to Chrissy Woo. Congrats, Chrissy. Thank you, thank you. I'm just gonna finish up whatever's on the shelf up here and hope that Bert can come back for a minute because I can't find people's bins. Let's see. He has a method to his madness over here, and I come and look and I can't ever find anyone's bundles or bins. And I know Chrissy has some stuff already. All right. I think I'm just going to grab some sticky notes here and we'll do the sticky note method because otherwise it's going to take all day. All right, here we go. All right, so Chrissy, that's coming to you. All right, and then let's see what did I show earlier that didn't sell? This was 2 yards of this cute bright yellow black polka dot that is by it's Mellow Yellow for Red Rooster Fabrics, and they have really, really nice cottons. So if someone wants this cute 2 yards yellow black polka dot, we'll do an $8 start. Holy cow. 2 yards, Red Rooster, yellow black polka dot. And Lolly is in, Wild Granny's in. Now it's popular. And Wild Granny gets it. Thank you, Wild Granny. That one will be yours. Old fashioned sticky note method. This is going to Wild Granny. All right. How about this is really just a cute little scrap. Well, there is some width of fabric on this. It's a Susan Wingett called Snowman Stitches, and it's these cute little kind of patchwork Christmas snowman birds, hearts, kind of country look. And the width of fabric, you've got about 14 inches, and then there's some scraps, and then some more scraps. So quite a bit of fabric there. So if someone would like that cute Susan Wingett, $2 start. That's running. So 14-inch width, and then you've got lots of scraps that go with it. Thank you for your bids. And that is going to KS Mags. Thank you, KS. Susan Wingett does really cute stuff, doesn't she? All right, that one is KS Mags. All right. Let's see. That was everything that I had already showed. Let me grab just a few more things here. This one is in a bag. I'm not going to take it out. It's a 1/2 yard, and it is Back to Basics Whirligig Mushroom. Is the color? Does it tell us what brand? Does not tell us the brand. Okay. So like a little Civil War look, mushroom color with the little black sprigs, and it kind of has a marbled look, and it's a 1/2 yard in a bag. All right, here we go. So brand new out of the bag, 1/2 yard. They seem to cut them pretty generous, so probably Yeah, nice piece. That's running. And that is going to Lolly. Congrats. All right. Let's do, let me see if I can make it through this stack. All right, some of these are half yards. All right, this one's a half yards. Connecting threads, bell. It's just a neat lattice, kind of Civil War-ish look. Half yard. Actually, it looks a little bit bigger. It's about 20 inch. That's running if someone wants that nice piece. Called Bell from 2017. Connecting threads. Wild Granny's in. Thank you, Wild Granny. All right, this is like a nice, oh, here's another solid piece. This one's a quilt shop cotton, solid pumpkin color, and it's a 20-inch half yard, solid, $3 start. This is nice quilting cotton. So that's running if someone needs that piece. Pumpkin solid, half yard. Lolly is in. Thank you, Lolly. All right, this is an orange marbled. And let's see who this one is by. Connecting threads. And here's your true colors. It's a bright orange. It's folded wrong side out. All right, so an orange kind of more like a grunge, wouldn't you say? And that one is a 18.5 inch half yard. Orange grunge. Two tones of orange. And that one is going to Carol. Thank you, Carol. Next up is a batik. All right, this one is a black with like a caramel color, rust color, kind of looks sunflower look. And it is a batik 20-inch half yard. Batik that's running. And thank you, Chrissy is going to take that. All right, red with little black hearts and white dots. And it is Midsummer Meadow Connecting Threads. And it's kind of a bright orangish red. Let me see color. Yeah, just a true red, like a true red. And that one is right at a half yard. Welcome in. Oh, we just got a raid from Crafty Lisa Junk Journals. Thank you so much for the raid. We'll do $1 start on the next item. So that means we're going to run this for $1 because no one bid. Dollar start, half yard, cute red with little black hearts and white dots. And we're going to pull up Crafty Junk Journals on my screen. So if someone wants this half yard for $1, dollar start for the raid. And that is going to Amy. Thank you, Amy. That's coming to you. And let me pull up Crafty Lisa. My finger will work. I just got you followed. Crafty Lisa. Can everyone give her a follow? Tell us what you sell and about when you think your next show is going to be. So I'm guessing that you do junk journal stuff. That makes sense with your name and you're in good company. We have a huge scrapbook junk journal group here on the platform, lots of fun sellers. And this half yard is going to Amy. I think I know where your bin is. Maybe. Yep, there it is. Okay, so give her a follow, Crafty Lisa. All right, this one is a beautiful piece called Gathering Wishes by Connecting Threads. It's a gorgeous color and it kind of has a linen look to the, see how they did that? And the fabric itself is actually that color, sort of. All right, and this piece is 20-inch half yard. Here we go. This is really pretty. Connecting threads, half yard, beautiful pumpkin color with the yellows and kind of the wine red burgundy. Going to Carol. Thank you, Carol. This is a cute piece. It is Captiva, and it's kind of a fun little um, collage design with yellows, aquas, and gray, like a charcoal color. And it is by Connecting Threads, and it is a 20-inch half yard. Here we go. That's running. Cute piece, half yard, Connecting Threads. No takers on that one. Okay. All right, how about this cute floral? This one is Evening Romance by Connecting Threads. Beautiful cotton. Look at this pretty little floral. Corals and green, sage greens. And this one is a right at a half yard. That's right. And KS is in, Old Bliss is in, and Old Bliss takes it. Thank you, Amy. That's a pretty piece. Coming your way. I think the next two pieces were probably intended to go with it. Because this is very pretty little coral sprig piece. Also by Connecting Threads called Evening Romance. So it's from the same collection. All right, half yard. You'd like the coordinating piece. That's running. Really pretty coral color, peach color, half yard. Nope. Okay. And then this one is also from the same collection, Evening Romance. It's the same little floral, but it has the coral color background instead of the white. And this is a 21-inch piece. I think, isn't that the same print? It looks like it with the little kind of, what are those kind of flowers? Lady finger flowers. Here we go. 20-inch half yard Connecting Threads. And that one is going to Stephanie. Thank you, Steph. That's coming to you. Let's see if I know where Steph's bin is. There it is. Let me know if I miss anything. I'm trying to watch chat, but it's hard when you're by yourself. All right, this is two pre-cut fat quarters of this peach like marbly blender. Make sure they're the same size. Yeah, it's the two sides of the fabric. So it was a half yard and she cut it in half. So it's just this really pretty peach marbled blender. So two fat quarters pre-cut. We'll do a $3 start. That's running. And it's by connecting threads also. Nice cotton. Two fat quarters, peach, marbly, or blender. Going to Carol. Thank you, Carol. All right, this is pretty. Little peach swirl. This one is just a fat quarter, and it is called Swirl Tonals by Connecting Threads. Fat quarter. And then let's run it with this fat quarter, little lattice. So you're getting two really pretty peach colored fat quarters. $3 start. These are both by Connecting Threads. Beautiful combed cottons. And that is going to Wild Granny. Thank you, Wild Granny. Has anyone else bought fabrics from them? Do they still exist online? Connecting Threads? Because their cottons are beautiful. I guess they did their own line. Does anyone know? All right, I need to look them up, but I've not done that. Okay, this is a fat quarter, also by Connecting Threads, and this one as well. So two in these coral colors with the floral, two different florals. Two fat quarters, $3 start. These are both gorgeous. Look at this one. This is a nice little tiny floral. And then this one's a little bit larger scale, but look how pretty that is. Two fat quarters. And those are going to Amy. Thank you, Amy. All right, this one is a fat quarter. It doesn't have the marked sides of selvage. It was in this big stack, so I'm assuming it's also from Connecting Threads. And then this one, that's a peach with the black little what do you call that little flower design and white dots. So you're getting both of these. They look nice together because this has the peach in it. Let's see. All right, those two fat quarters. $3 start. That's running. Two really pretty fat quarters. Peach. And then this one that has peach in it. And those are going to Final Girl. Thank you. All right, the two last ones in this stack. And then no one bought this one. That's that. Oh, that one's a half yard. Okay, these are two fat quarters. All right. Two totally different ones, but look how pretty both are. Do you want me to run them separate? Anyone want these separated? They are two different vibes. Separate or together, who votes first? Or I could do this one with this one. This one's a half yard. Let's do that. They match nicer. All right. Fat quarter and half yard. $4 start. That's running. So you're getting this fat quarter and then this half yard. And that is going to Chrissy Woo. Thank you. All right, this is the last fat quarter. Doesn't really go with this. Let's just run this fat quarter and see if someone wants it. I don't have the marked side of the selvage, so I'm assuming it's that connecting threads. That's a really pretty piece. Single fat quarter, $2 start. It's running. Has like that nice blue, kind of a muted blue, and then the kind of skin tone peach. Single fat quarter going to Chrissy. Thank you, Chrissy. All right, and then no one snagged this half yard by connecting threads. It's called Captiva, and it's white background, aqua, kind of a bright mustard yellow, and then charcoal. Neat little design. Let's run it for $2 for a half yard. Who wants it? It's a nice piece. And that one is going to Krieger. Thank you for your first purchase. Let me write your name right. Gur 662. Welcome in. That is yours. Okay. Let's do a bundle, a couple of bundles here. All right, these are cream colors. This one I'm going to run by itself because it's got a lot here and then some scraps. So this one is a nice cream. That's your design right there. Sepia kind of on a cream. And this piece is 50 inches. Let's see, what is that in math here? Let me do some math. 50. So that's a yard and 14 inches. And then you're getting some scrap pieces that were with it. So little strips. Okay. So yard and 14. And I believe this is by connecting threads too. Let me see. No, let's see. Apple cider by P&B Textiles. So P&B Textiles. No takers on that. Yard and 14. Okay. All right, let's see. This is a white on white. Kind of an off-white color by has more of a vintage feel to it, stiffer. It's not washed though. It's really nice cotton. White on white screen print. That's your design. Kind of like little butterfly, modern butterfly look. And this is a full yard. Full yard of that. No mark that I could see on selvage. Sometimes it's hard to tell on these white on whites. That's your design. That's cute. Full yard. White on white. Going to Carol. Thank you, Carol. Make sure you have our show bookmarked for tomorrow. If you love feed sack and repro feed sack, tell me in chat. Say yes, 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 yes. If you love feed sack and repro feed sack, and I'm going to show you a sneak peek. And this one is going to Carol. So, who loves feed sack? Everyone's being quiet. Nobody loves feed sack. Maybe I'll keep it all then. Who wants feed sack tomorrow? Actual feed sacks. Were you here earlier when I snuck a peek? All right, this one is, sorry, Bert's taking care of our granddaughter, so it's kind of quiet in here. You're just with boring old me. So yes, yes, yes from Gigi. Stephanie, yes. All right. This one is Lucky Irish Joanne. And it is a white on white with little white shamrocks all over it. See the little shamrocks? Chrissy Woo says yes. Okay, so you guys want to see sneak peek again. This one is 32 inches, so not quite a yard. 32 inches, Joanne's Lucky Irish white on white little shamrocks. That's cute. And who is in? Thank you for your bids. Nako Wafer is in on that. Thank you, Nako. All right, this piece is gilded. It's a light, creamy beige with a gilded lattice, and it's very subtle, so it's not like super flashy, but see that gilding? Gorgeous. And this is by Kensington by Northcott, and it is a full yard. Northcott full yard gilded lattice. That's running. This is super pretty. Look at that. That is going to Stephanie. Thank you, Steph. All right, I'm just going to do a bundle. I'm going to weigh it and show you what you're getting. I don't know the size of the pieces. They look like they range from scrap up to maybe, yeah, fat quarter size. All right, there's 4 pieces. Weighs 6 ounces, so just over a yard of fabric. This one is a solid white, off white. It's probably like, it feels and looks like maybe a snow color Kona. There's a piece of this little sprig on cream. There's a piece of this that has that vintage wallpaper. Let me focus it. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. That look. And then this one is a solid off-white piece. All right, so you're getting 2 solids, 2 prints, weighs the equivalent of a yard and then like a third. All right, there we go. All of that. Don't know sizes. $3 start. You get them all. Anyone want this bundle? 2 prints, 2 kind of off-white cream solid pieces. Carol is taking that bundle. Congrats. All right, let me show you the feed sacks. Let me get a giveaway running first of all. Giveaway. All right, this is a buyer giveaway. Everyone get in that has made a purchase. Pick a fat quarter. 1, Joann's 2, or Joann's 3. How cute is that patchwork? All right, you get to pick one of those. And let me dig in here and show one that I didn't show already. These are genuine feed sacks. It's a whole big huge bag. And then I have 6 bins of fabric that are either feed sack or feed sack repro prints. Okay. So if you want some of this tomorrow, I'll do some of it. Um, Probably there's too much to go through all of it. Oh, I've seen this one before. I had a piece of this once before. So there's just all kinds of cuteness in here. Feed sacks. There's this really cool one in here that has the label still on it. Look at this one with the label on it still. Cool, right? All right, so bookmark that show tomorrow for some feed sack and feed sack repros. And let's draw this winner. Who gets to pick? So sassy. Congrats. Joanne's cute patchwork, Joanne's stars, or this paisley that I don't know who it's from. One of those. Which would you like? The paisley that's coming to you. So sassy. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you and hope your family is all doing well. All right, let's run a few more. This is going to be another little bundle. Let me see which one's the best. Okay, so this little piece that is kind of a peachy color that has the little mandala designs. It looks like it's about a fat quarter. This piece is like a solid muslin. This piece is a screen print marbly grunge beige. Let's do one more in here. How about this one's a fat quarter that looks like kind of like a moda grunge type fabric and it's folded all cute like it, so it's a fat quarter. Okay, so these 4 pieces, let me weigh it. 7 ounces. So this is like a yard worth and then some. $3 start. All right, you're getting all of that. So this is a fat quarter, looks like a moda grunge type. This pretty little piece. This is like muslin. And then this is a solid. And Carol's taking that. Thank you, Carol. Okay, let's see what I have left up here. All right, these 2 pieces are left. They weigh 6.4 ounces. This looks like it's a fat quarter. And it's cream with this beautiful filigree style screen print on there. Let me see if I can get it to show up good. So that piece is a fat quarter. This looks like a half yard or more. I think it's a remnant though. Yeah, but it's a big chunk. Look how pretty that is. Cream with the white screen print. Okay, so you're getting those 2 pieces. 6 ounce, 6.4 ounces, $3 start. Any Western or country. I do have some John Wayne that I can show you. So big piece of that, and then a fat quarter of this one. At least I think it's a fat quarter. KS is getting that. Thank you. Um, that's what I know where something is. I probably do have. We're in the process of trying to move. I'm destashing, opening bins, going through everything. So I don't always know where everything is right now, but I do have some John Wayne if you want to see that. I have 2 prints. Let me know because they're on the bolt. I can grab them if you want to see them. Okay, I'll show you. So it's Riley Blake and this is the John Wayne movie poster collage print. And then this is the denim colored bandana patchwork that's from the same line. So if you're interested in half yards of either of those, I can load it. I think I have these starting at, let me look. Do I have any more unfinished quilts? Yes, but do I know where they are today? No. So there's the answer to that. I can try and find some more and bring them in. We're just seriously going through everything and trying to get everything found. Do you like those John Waynes at all? Let me know if you want me to pull those in. So bandana patchwork for the John Wayne movie. You love the denim. Okay, so you like the denim. Let me get it pulled in here. It's by the half yard is how I have it listed. And let's see. It is a $5 start for a half yard. So I just pulled that in. Let me pin it. All right, that's run it. If you want a half yard of that, and then I can run it twice if you want a full yard. So that's running John Wayne, Riley Blake. Carol McElroy is taking that. Thank you, Carol. And let me know if you want me to run that again. I can run it as a full yard if you want a full yard without having to bid twice. Just let me know if you want me to run it again as a full yard. So Carol got a half yard. Let me know if you want me to run it again. Going. Okay, so I guess no. Oh, let me write. Carol got a half yard of that. Carol. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right. These are two separate pre-cut pieces, but they're the same fabric. This piece is this one's a 1 yard cut. I don't see mark on selvage, but it may be there and not able to see because it's one of those screen prints. So it's a cream color with this rose screen print. See the roses on there? So cream color with roses. And this is a full yard. So if someone wants this full yard, $5, cream color with white rose screen print is running. Let me see if I can get that to show up better. There we go. All right, I went on that. Okay, and then the other piece I had is the same thing, only like 2 yards or something. So I'll save that for later. All right. I think we'll wrap it up. Let me run last buyer giveaway, and you get to choose a fat quarter. All right, everyone that made a purchase, get in. Cute Joanne's fat quarter patchwork. or stars. Either of those. And if you don't love those, I do have a white on white. This one. It looks like that. All three Joanne fat quarters. All right, drawing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Had to take a drink in the middle. I couldn't get it out. All right, who's our winner? Winner chicken dinner going to Carol. Congrats, Carol. 1, 2, or the white on white 3. Which fat quarter would you like? Number 1 coming to you. Congrats. Let me put your name on it. We're going to go find someone to raid. And if you want those feed sacks, please come tomorrow. All right, here we go. Let me get a raid started. Let's go raid into, let's see. Oh, so happy crafting is massive fill a box show. Do you guys want to go buy boxes full? That's what she's doing today. Let's do it. All right, so happy crafting is selling full boxes. Here we go. Happy. Go buy some boxes, but don't spend all your money. Come back for feed sacks tomorrow. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful day.